Today in history. 19 December 1984, reflective and overcast, Beijing, China. Dear Diary, today was a really important day because the Sino-British Joint Declaration was signed in Beijing. It felt like something huge was happening. Everybody was talking about it, and even on the news, they said it would change our lives. I didn't quite know what it meant, but it made me feel excited and a bit nervous at the same time. A long time ago, Hong Kong was taken by the British, and it has been like that for over 150 years. Now, with the signing today, the plan is for Hong Kong to go back to being part of China. Everyone says that it's called the handover, and many people are worried about what that will mean for us. I learned that this was a big decision because the British were finishing their rule. I heard that the leaders of both countries met to discuss how this all would work. Deng Xiaoping was one of the important leaders from China, and he talked with Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher from Britain. My teacher explained that they were trying to make sure Hong Kong would still be a nice place to live after it goes back to China. It was exciting to think that two important people were deciding our future. All around me, I saw people talking and discussing what was happening today. My mom watched the news closely and said it was like a big step for Hong Kong. She told me that many people are hopeful, but also worried about what changes might come. I think a lot of adults, like my neighbors, may have strong feelings about this, and it was neat to hear their opinions. When I was at school, we made posters about the changes. Some of my classmates drew pictures of what they hope Hong Kong will look like after the handover. We all shared our ideas about what we would like to keep the same and what new things we hope to see. It was so interesting to see how all of us feel differently about it. Some were excited, and some looked kind of worried. After the signing, my dad said it was the beginning of a new chapter for Hong Kong, like a storybook turning a page. I felt that this signing was just the start, and there would be lots of changes ahead. The leaders said we'll have our own ways for a long time, like keeping our schools and our way of life. I felt a bit happier knowing that my friends and I will still have our normal routines while facing new things.